welcome to the 100th episode of Budgets and Dreams. Ooh, how exciting. Thanks so much for being here. I was toying with the idea of doing a giveaway for today, seeing it's the 100th video, but we did do one not long ago, and I'm edging ever closer to that 4,000 subscriber mark, so I will be doing one then. So if you've not subscribed yet, please do. The sooner we get to that 4,000, the sooner I can give away some goodies, and I've already been buying goodies, and I'm so excited. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. Anyway, I hope you've all had an amazing week. My week has been all over the place. There's been a lot going on. My son finished year 6, so there was a lot of like end of year stuff to do with that. I also went to the lymphedema nurse. I don't know if you remember me speaking a couple of weeks ago about whether or not I'm trying to understand if I have lipedema or not. Turns out I do have lipedema. It's been confirmed. I have a lipedema diagnosis, so that is cool in a way. But I've also got like loads of like management stuff that I'm going to be doing, which is really exciting, but it's going to be a lot to get my head around. And it's also going to impact my time quite a lot, which is rubbish because my time is quite stretched as it is, but it'll be fine. So yeah, I'm going to start on like some compression, hydrotherapy. Oh, what else? Oh, I'm going to be changing my diet like completely, which is going to be fun. Yeah, some other things that I can't think off the top of my head now, but yeah, it was a crazy appointment. That was only yesterday. Lots of tears for lots of reasons, but yeah, officially diagnosed. I have lipedema, which is crazy. I'll pop a link in the description of lipedema, what it is, in case you're curious to know. It affects, they reckon, 1 in 11 women. So yeah, check it out. See what you think. Right, so none of that is to do with budgeting. So should we get stuck in? Let's start with the affirmation. So last week's affirmation was inspiration and beauty is in everything around me, which I really, really loved. And then this week's affirmation is everything is happening for my highest good. Ooh, that's quite timely. Oh yes, I like that one. Yeah, cool, love it. Tick. So that is the affirmation done. So today's video is going to be a bit different because I'm going to consolidate my usual cash stuffing and my debt update and extra income stuffing as well. So I didn't have time to do it in the week and I'm not going to have time to do it over the next few days. So it's all going to be in one. So strap yourselves in. Let's get stuck in. Let's start with the budget. Right then, so this is last week's budget. Oh, let me get a pointer. I have lots of pointers to choose from as well. Check these out. So the lovely Caro at She's on a Budget has sent me all of these pens because she sent me the llama one, which I absolutely loved. And then she sent me all of these, which is just amazing. So yeah, so every week I'm just going to, and thank you, Caro. Every week I'm just going to pick a random one and use that as my pointer. So I'm just going to close my eyes, give them a shuffle, and we're going to use that one. What's that? Oh, the lion. Okay, so we have a lion today. Where was I? So yes, last week, 21st to the 27th of July, everything was kind of as budgeted, except the bills were 65p less than expected. So week 30 then, from the 28th of July to the 3rd of August, rawr, starting balance of 1,792.47, and then total outgoings of 597.26. That includes £266 in bills, 180 in hyperjar, 120 in cash, and £30 is going to my son's GoHenry account. So at the end of the week, we should have a balance of £1,195.21. How exciting. So that was it for the budget. Really quick, really easy. Love it. So let's have a look at hyperjar. Cool. So here we are in hyperjar then. So we've got £180.90 to be distributed. We've got £1.15 in spare change to move into family meal. So family meal is now on £27.95. We're going to put £90 into groceries, like that. And then we're going to put £40 into petrol. Done. And then we're going to skip ice cream. That's on £10. I bought my son an ice cream on his last day of school. Christmas we'll come back to. Family fun is getting £10. Here we go. And O Stuff is getting £5 and now has £8. Nothing going into pharmacy. Takeaway is getting £2. So it's now on £8. Holiday, you'll notice, is back up to £500. That is because we had to cancel the hotel that we had booked. I went on TripAdvisor and oh my gosh, those reviews were horrific. Absolutely horrific. Like people's rooms being used by other people when they weren't there. Horrific. So cancelled that one. Don't panic though, we have rebooked and we rebooked a much nicer hotel. So yeah, that'll all be coming out when we've had our hotel because we'll be paying when we get to the hotel. Bike is still on £300. Italy we'll come back to. Vape is getting £5.41 and is now on £11.91. So that leaves us £28.49 to split between Christmas and Italy. So I'll grab the trackers and we'll have a look at what we're doing. Right then, so for Christmas, we are doing the next 7 on here from 267, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 273, which adds up to £18.90. So we'll add that into Christmas, and that now puts Christmas on £373.99. So we've got £9.59 left in the wallet, which should be going to Italy. So let's just check that's the right amount. We're on week 20, and week 20 is £9.59. Lush. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. So Italy is now on £287.36. Lovely. So that is it for hyperjar. Bye-bye, iPad. Right, so now let's have a look at the cash, shall we? Let's pop this to one side a sec and we'll do a bit of a counteroo. I have got a ridiculous chunk of cash, mostly because the bank gave me a ridiculous amount of £10 notes. Oh, so much cash. So in my hands right now, I have got £520. £520 is crazy. So that's 120 for normal cash stuffage, and then the rest is extra income stuffage. So there's £100 from YouTube, and then a couple of Monzo referrals. So if you would like to use my Monzo referral link, it is in my description. And then the rest is all from you lovely lot who've purchased stuff from me on Etsy. So thank you so much. It's not all of the money from Etsy because I split my money as soon as I get it into various different pots in my Monzo, and then the cash that you see is just the cash that I then stuff. So everything, my business expenses are budgeted, and then we just cash stuff the rest. So let's give it a count and just check I do definitely have 520. Oh, I might do this on the table. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. Looking good. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, whoops, 80, 95, 510, 520. Yeah, so we've got it all, which is lush. So I'm going to tidy this up and I'm back in a flash. Ah, all tidy. How lovely. That's such a ridiculous amount of £10 notes. Right, let's get into the challenges where we normally begin. So we'll be starting with the 20 penny challenge. This is from My Money Matters. The money goes into our Dear Floss, and it is any loose bits of scrap change that I have lying around at the end of the week. So this week I have got 50, 70, 90, £1, £1.5, £1.8. So £1.8 going into Floss. I have emptied all the money out of Flossy and cleaned this off, but I haven't yet been to the bank to cash the money. Oh, balls, what did I just say? Someone help me. £1.58. Let's go with that. So 63 and 62 is 125. So 33. Okay, I'm going to go with that. I've done that in my head. If it's wrong, I will fix it another time. So that is that. Now we're going to move into the emoji challenge, and I've got loads for this week, which is super exciting. I have got 2 £2 coins and 3 £1 coins. So they will all be going into the jar. Like that. Oh, I just realised I put a 50p into Floss, didn't I? That should have gone into the emoji challenge. One sec. So 50p in that one. Lovely. So anyone who's waiting for an emoji challenge, they are nearly ready to go onto Etsy. Here they all are. There's, I think, like 20 here. So yeah, they will be going on Etsy soon. I just need to punch them and ring them. Right, so emoji challenge. We are going to put 50p, which we did do. And then it was £3, wasn't it? So one, make a little marker. Oh, actually, should we rub these out? Right, going to mark that off because we've done it again. And then I'm just going to rub out the ones that I now don't need. So that one that I only just put on wasn't the best rubbing out job I've ever done. Let's just tidy that up a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's better. So there we go. So we've got the 2 that we have got filled in. And then the £2 coins. We had 2 of those. 1, 2. Lovely. So that is the emoji challenge all done. Right then, so into roll it up. I have got £10 for roll it up today and no spare change. Roll the dice. Oh, that's a 6 and a 3. That's 9. So do you know what? I might just put the whole £10 note in. That's what I'm gonna do. So £10 note in there. Oh, so we had 5 left. So if I rub all these off. Right, so I've rubbed all those off and then just left the 5, but that does mean that we get to mark off another 25. Ooh. Oh, I've only got one more 25 and I'm at my first 100. I can pop it into, what are they called? Premium bonds. Right, there we go. Cool, lovely. Oh, love a bit of roll it up. Right, so that, let's pop you back in there. Right then, Royal Flush. Let's get the cards. I made a bit of a boo-boo last week and I was like, oh no, I've got no change. But that's because I've forgotten that I now put the change for the Royal Flush into this pot right here. So first things first, let's put this £3 into the coin jar. Okay, right, awesome. So let's pick a card. That one is... Ooh, £15 on straight away. So let's take out a 5 and put in a 20. Yeah, like that. Lovely. So now we get to cross off the Queen of Diamonds, Lush. Happy days. So that is it for the challenges. So let's go play with some real money. Lovely. Right, so we're going to go into my binder first of all. Not much happening in here this time round. We will be coming back to my binder though at some point. So £10 into going out and Hair's not getting anything. So that is literally it. I can't top up Swindon Soiree because I didn't get that 20 quid from Floss just yet. So into the family binder, Home is getting £15. I now conveniently have a £5 note, which is nice. So Home is now back up to 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 20. 120 in Home. We did have to take another £10 out this week, so that is fine. School is next and is getting £70. 20, 40, 60, 70. And is now on 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 180. So another £20 next week and we've reached our initial goal of £200, which is lush. Nothing in clothes. Back to school has gone down a little bit again because I bought stationery. So there's 20, 40, 50, 65 in there. Did take £20 out of my splurge as well to get some stationery for myself because I'm starting uni back up again soon. School holidays, we've only taken a little bit out of there. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 65. So 265 in there now. We're going to be going to Chessington next week, so that will go down. Time for Us still has 100. Oscar's Clubs is still good at 150. So that is it for that binder. So that should leave me with £400 to do the rest of the stuffing. I'm not going to count it all up again. We'll just hope that it is correct. So first things first, let's go into tax, which is in here. There it is. So we are going to be putting 130 into here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That was silly, putting it on top. So now in tax we have, I'm going to count this on the table, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 35. 335 in tax now, which is good. Also a lot of money. And then the channel is meant to be getting just £5 because I've already spent all the money. So I just need to find a £5 note. Oh, I know where there's some. There's loads in Freedom, isn't there? Right, let's just grab 2 of those and pop that in. And then we will put £5 in there. So that's that one all done. So then we have got £20 each for me and Ben. So 10, 20, 10, 20. So I'll give that one to my husband. And this one, oh, I tell you what, shall we put that in Swindon Soiree and then I'll put Flossie elsewhere? Yeah, let's do that so that we can get Swindon Soiree all done. Oh, how exciting. I wasn't expecting to get this one done today. So this should now have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. Yay! All done. Lovely. Don't have to worry about that anymore. 1, 2, done. Happy, happy, happy. Right, let's put that back in there. Oh, that was a bit of a bonus. I wasn't expecting to do that today. Oh, I tell you what I do need to do. In Splurge, I need to put my new tracker, which is from the lovely Luna Lolly. Jen sent me this. We did a bit of a swapsy, I suppose. So I sent Jen a dashboard, just, you know, not expecting anything in return. But Jen wanted to give me something in return, so she sent me this, which I love. The colours of these are amazing. The quality is outstanding. Yeah, just amazing. So Luna Lolly, if you've not checked her out on YouTube yet or on Instagram too, but I was going to say Etsy, then do. Jen is just, yeah, she's lush. So what I'm going to do is probably use this for the Italy savings when our current Italy tracker is all complete. So I'll pop this to one side for now, but the Colourpop 50 is going into Splurge because that's the next little mini challenge that I'm going to be doing. Like that. Lovely. Right then, so this should mean we have, I think, 225 for what's the word? Freedom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 5. Yeah. 225 for freedom. So that means that freedom is going to be complete, but there's then going to be loads that goes back into freedom. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to empty this quickly, condense it, and then see what we're left with. So I'll be back in a jiff. Right, so in freedom we had 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So we had 155 in freedom. So 155 plus 225 is 355, 380? Yeah, 380. So I want to put 130 back in the binder and 250 to the bank. So let's use the big notes for the binder. 20, 40, 60, oh, that's a shame. 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 115, no, 105, 110, 120, 125, 130. We'll go like that, I think. So this should be 250. Sorry about all the different counting today. There's just a lot going on. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 92, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Awesome. So that's the 250 that's going to go to the bank and to the big loan. Oh, how exciting. And then we're going to restuff this money back in here. So we're going to start with the biggies. So I'm going to do the 25s first because we never get to put that amount in normally in a weekly stuff. So that's that one. I'm out of 5s, so I can't do any more 25s. So we'll do 20. Let's look for some more 20s. This one. Any more? Yeah, on there. So then we'll do a couple of 10s as well. Ooh, all fingers and thumbs. And there. Cool, awesome. So that is freedom restocked a little bit. And the £250 going back to the bank. Awesome. So yeah, if you want to stick around for the debt update, do. If it was just the cash stuffing you were interested in, then thanks for being here. Have an amazing week and I'll see you next Friday. But yes, do stick around for the debt update because it's my favourite. Right then, so where's my pen? Oh, couldn't find my lion, so we've got a panda now. So debt update wise then, so we're in July. The remaining amount on the big loan, after I put in that 250, which I'm just going to pretend I already have, is £1,766.17. And then the amount in the final push is 10,784. So as you will know, I have consolidated all my debts. So really, this is all one big loan with a remaining balance of 12,550. But we're going to continue tracking the initial 7,000 or 7,500 that I had on the big loan tracker, just so that I've got a bit of a milestone to reach, because it'll be good for the old morale. So yeah, in terms of what we've repaid then this month, it's 284.79. So we have put in actually 750, but then it's only repaid 284.79 because when we took on the big loan, the new consolidation loan, it then had all the interest and things from all of the debts. So essentially we've paid off the interest, we're now working on the capital, is essentially how you could see that. It's not technically how it works, but yeah, you can look at it that way. So in terms of the debt overall, then we've repaid 56% and we have 44% remaining. So let's have a look at the pretty graph. There we go. So this is the pretty graph. So we've got the old big loan with 1766 left, and then the final push 10,784, and we are at 55% overall, which is super exciting. So this next chunk that we're working to pay off, I did want to have it paid off in August, but we're now looking at between September and October, which is fine. Overall debt then, we are looking at a completion date of December 2024 still, which is awesome. Right, so let's colour in the tracker. So here it is. This is the one that we're working on at the moment, and I get to colour in 3 of these because we've paid off 750 this month. Woohoo! So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left on here, and then when this is completed, we'll be moving on to this one. I got it in big because why not? So this is going to be the final push of 10,750 that we will start to colour in when this one is finished. So yeah, so that is officially everything. That is the whole lot of everything. 2 videos in one. My 100th YouTube video. Can you believe it? I can't for sure. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop gabbling. Have an amazing week. I will speak to you all in the comments. It might take me a while to get back to you nowadays, but I will get back to you. And yeah, just have a fab week, everybody. This week's affirmation: everything is happening for my highest good. I do like that. It's nice. Although I do feel like a bit of context is required. If you're in a bad situation, don't be convincing yourself with this. Just deal with the bad situation. Okay, tangent. Bye, everybody.